Before we dive into one of the most unexpected treasures of modern coinage, take a second to hit that subscribe button. If you love history, hidden gems, and the thrill of discovering value in everyday items, this channel is for you. All right, let's get into something truly fascinating. Now, think back to 2003. The world was changing fast. Technology was racing ahead, and old traditions were quietly being left behind. But in the southern tip of Africa, a small, almost forgotten piece of metal was being pressed into existence. A coin so common, yet so quietly significant, that today, over 2 decades later, it has become one of the most surprising collectibles on the market. I'm talking about the 2003 10-cent coin from South Africa that at first glance, you might dismiss it. It's small, lightweight, and not made of gold or silver. It doesn't shine with grandeur or carry the weight of ancient kings or empires. It was meant to be spent, handed over a counter for a newspaper or a sweet, tossed in drawers, dropped between car seats, lost in coat pockets. But now, it's being sought after by collectors around the world, and not just for nostalgia. You see, coin collecting isn't just about age. It's about story, rarity, design, and sometimes even error. And the 2003 South African 10-cent coin has all the elements that make it special, if you know where to look. Minted by the South African Mint, this coin was part of the post-apartheid redesign of South African currency, a celebration of unity, identity, and culture. It features the familiar image of the arum lily, a native flower symbolizing purity and rebirth, set elegantly on the reverse side. On the obverse, the coat of arms introduced in 2000 marks a fresh chapter in the nation's journey. But what truly sets this 2003 issue apart isn't just its symbolism. It's the coin's journey through time. Many coins minted in 2003 were produced in smaller quantities, especially in brilliant uncirculated or proof condition. And fewer still survive the years in pristine condition. Most were used, worn down, scratched. But a few, just a few, remained intact, uncirculated, protected. These are the coins turning heads today. Now here's where it gets even more interesting for our fellow collectors out there. Certain coins from this 2003 series may also include slight design variations, or what we call die varieties. These are tiny differences, sometimes in the spacing of the lettering, sometimes in the shape of the flower or edge of the coin. While unnoticed by most, they make all the difference in the world of numismatics. A small flaw becomes a huge value booster. It's like holding a key to a door that no one else even knows is there. And then there's the age factor. To someone who grew up in the 60s or 70s, 2003 might still feel like yesterday. But to today's new generation of collectors, it's already history. 2 decades ago means eligible for modern vintage status. It's a coin that's not too old to feel unreachable, but not too new to be overlooked. It sits right at that sweet spot. Old enough to be scarce in perfect condition. New enough to still be found. If you're lucky, gentlemen, especially those of you who've had the thrill of tucking away coins in jars, shoeboxes, and desk drawers, now might be the time to go hunting. You never know what's hiding in your own home. Maybe in that little cup in the garage, or that drawer in your workbench. One of these 10-cent coins could be sitting right there, waiting to surprise you. And here's something else. Coin collectors around the world are no longer just looking at coins as hobbies. They're looking at them as investments. The right coin, in the right condition, can be worth more than you ever imagined. The 2003 10 cents from South Africa may be a humble coin, but in mint state or uncirculated condition, with certain distinguishing features, it's commanding serious attention at auctions that let's talk about value. This is where everything comes together. A well-preserved 2003 10 cents coin, especially one that's graded by a professional grading service, with sharp details and no wear, can now fetch up to $250. That's right, $250 for a coin that, at face value, wouldn't even buy you a piece of candy today. That it's not a myth. It's not an exaggeration. It's the real deal. Collectors are paying top dollar because they understand the story, the rarity, and the potential. This isn't just a piece of metal. It's a fragment of a nation's journey, captured in copper and nickeled S. Oh, the next time you come across some old change, don't overlook it. That 10-cent coin from South Africa? Yes, the one from 2003 might just be the most valuable piece in your whole collection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin stories, collector insights, and hidden treasures from around the world. You never know what's waiting to be discovered next.